This wind is goofy. I'm going to move over like this just so let me see now. The wind's coming this way.
The wind's coming.
I want you this way. At least your voice will be with the wind. That makes sense, like a hunting a deer or something. Tell your story. That's all I have to.
Well, tell you who we are, and then
Okay, this is Dave Marsh and Bob Petrie. It's Sunday, September the 7th,
7th
and it's about noon. And we're talking with John Zeilinski.
interview about what he's seen or heard around Monday or Tuesday, 1960 at
March the 14th
March
or 15th.
14th or 15th between 2 and 2:30 in the afternoon, and he had called the committee. We had a thing in the paper, and John called the committee to inform us of what he knew to help us out, and he volunteered to share that with us. And John?
Well, like I said, I'm heading home for work. I'm running late. I should punch in at 2 o'clock.
Excuse me, John, what's your whole name?
John Zeilinski.
John Zeilinski.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just start with fishing.
Well, I believe we was fishing that day, me and Bill Golick, and I was running late for work, and I had to get. I was going up around that bend, up on that road going up the hill. I had the window down, and it was starting to snow a little bit. And as I went around that one bend there, I heard a woman screaming, real loud, bad. I would say almost like you ever hear a cow when it's suffering, like that she was going, And I was about maybe, a couple 100 feet from that house up on the corner there, and I thought maybe the guy was outside beating his wife up. So when I got to the top of the hill, I never heard no more hollering, but I looked over towards the yard, and then I didn't see nobody in the yard. So that was the extent of it. But like I said, if I'd have had my gun with me like I usually carried it, even going late for work, I'd have went over that way and found out what the hell was going on. But
Now this road was 178.
that's the old road. The
That
old
goes
road
by
that
St. Louis Canyon.
Come up from down below.
And the spot you showed us, actually, where you heard
That's
it was
about where I heard
directly
the holler.
across from the new Grand Bear Lodge.
Right.
There's actually a house there above the canyon. And you took us, we went out there yesterday, and you showed us the spot. And it very easily could have been coming, it was from the forest, the
or it could have
canyon,
been coming from that house. I
or
don't
even
know.
maybe the house. But the scream was really, really,
Really bad.
really bad.
It's
Okay.
a really. I only heard the one voice, and you could tell it was a woman by the way it sounded. But I never heard nothing like that before. That's why I figured somebody's really getting a good going over. But I looked up by the house when I got there, and I didn't see nobody.
And you said it was snowing?
Yeah, it was starting to snow.
Starting to snow.
Coming down.
And
That
what
was
time
about 2:15.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was running late for work. I should have been there at 2 o'clock.
Well, we certainly appreciate, John, you,
That's all I.
your concern to share what you know
Well,
or heard or
here's
seen.
the thing. I like to see justice done, like
Right.
anybody else. Jakey Weger was my good friend. He's now dead. He said he was probably in on it, but he wasn't sure.
Yeah.
He might have known something.
But you contacted the committee to set Weger free?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
because I seen it in the paper.
Yes. Well,
Right.
very good.
Yeah, hey, anything. If Uyghur's innocent, I'd like to see him get out.
Yes.
I'd like to see who
Whoever.
really done the damage get the works, because that man put a lifetime in prison, and if he's innocent, that's bad. That's bad news.
Well, thank you very much for your
Yeah.
time. And if you think of anything else, let us know.
That's all I can come up
That's all,
with.
well,
Yeah, that's all
we
I can
appreciate
do.
it. Thank you, John.
That's what I actually heard, and that's it. Keep going right up around this bend. Right about in this area, right through here.
Right in here.
Okay.
Yep.
Now,
And that's where I thought that guy that lived on the house up there was beating the fuck out of his
now
old
where's
lady.
this house? Drive up
That's
and
right here, right around
Yeah,
there.
right around the corner. That's what I thought it was. so I didn't fuck around, you know, and stick my nose in.
Oh, but the screams could be coming from anywhere.
Oh, it was horrible. It was a horrible scream. So I thought it was that guy that lived in this fucking house was beating his old lady up. I didn't know. I don't know the guy. But that's what I figured. It was right over that fucking hill. Them women were getting butchered.
Yeah, that would have been this house.
Right here. This big white one.
Yep.
And you can place the fucking time. It was 2:15 because I was late for fucking work. And I was supposed to punch in at 2 o'clock. I was rushing home with the old Chevrolet to get my fucking lunch and go to work. Me and Golick was fishing. Well, Golick's gun was dead. But I didn't have my gun with me that day. I used to carry that high standard all the time. If I'd have had that son of a bitch, it'd have known the real truth. Because when I was killing that woman down below, I'd have been on top of the fucking canyon. I'd have shot the chicken fuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, this way.